Shocking role replacement of Bollywood stars. Kartik Aaryan. After a huge scandal involving Karan Johar and Kartik Aaryan, we found out that Kartik is being replaced in the film Dostana 2. Rajkumar Rao has been roped in to do this role. According to reports, Rajkumar Rao was Kejo's original choice for Dostana 2. Akshay Kumar. In the sequel of Welcome, John Abraham replaced Akshay Kumar and he also did equal justice to the role, and the movie was a box office hit. Shraddha Kapoor. Bollywood director Amol Gupte revealed that it was Shraddha Kapoor's health issues that got in the way of Saina, which made the makers replace her with Priyanka Chopra. Since this was a sports film, physical ability would have been required for the role, and Kapoor was ill after contracting dengue. Abhishek Bachchan. Abhishek Bachchan was cast in the movie Paltan to play a significant role, but he had left the project just before the movie went on the floors. Later, the makers finalized on having Harshvardhan Rane. Kajal Agarwal. Ajay Devgan was seen romancing Kajal Agarwal in Singham. However, in Singham Returns, Katrina Kaif was roped in as the makers wanted a big star. Emraan Hashmi. Emraan Hashmi was seen in the thriller series of Murder and Murder 2. However, when Vishesh Bhatt approached Emraan Hashmi for the sequel, he not only refused to be a part of the movie but also suggested few changes in the film. This caused a rift, and the Bhatt production eventually decided to replace him by Randeep Hooda. Mahesh Bhatt was quoted as saying that Murder 3 will be successful without Emraan Hashmi. Arjun Kapoor. Arjun Kapoor was supposed to play the role of Kabir in Kabir Singh, but since Sandeep Reddy Wanga had met Shahid before, he wanted to cast Shahid in the lead role. Hence, Arjun Kapoor backed off the project and Shahid Kapoor gave us one of his best performances ever. Vidya Balan. Vidya Balan received super success for her impeccable acting in Ishqiya. However, in the sequel Date Ishqiya, Madhuri Dixit was seen as a replacement. Arshad Warsi. Jolly LLB by Subhash Kapoor had Arshad Warsi in the lead role. However, when the franchise made Jolly LLB 2, they decided to replace Arshad Warsi with Akshay Kumar. Aki got into the skin of the character and did full justice to the role. Harshvardhan Kapoor. Andhadhun was earlier offered to Harshvardhan Kapoor, but the star kid walked out of the project because of creative differences with director Sriram Raghavan. Later, Ayushmann Khurrana was offered the role. Ayushmann's performance was so good in Andhadhun that he was presented with his first national award for the film. Rekha. The role of Tabu in Fitur was initially made for Rekha. Rekha walked out of the film because of uncanny similarities between her and the character of Begum Hazrat Jan Mahal.